Okay, so this is a very extremely odd filming location, but I am in a hotel. The fluorescent lighting right above me is the only area where I can actually film because the rest of the lighting in the room is super yellow. So I just wanted to run through some of my December favorites really quick with you guys. So the first one is actually using these little mini MAC strobe cream samples. I always get these in the online orders. I always opt to get these little ones because they last for quite a while, almost a month per sample, and they really do provide a really nice subtle glow underneath foundation. You can mix them in with your foundation, and I've actually found that using these underneath the eye area really kind of illuminates that area and helps my under eye circles not look so apparent, especially when there's a lot of, when I'm not getting enough sleep, when I'm sick. I've been really sick lately. I've been feeling a lot better recently though. But this has been a really nice product to have in my makeup bag, and I think if I ever did run out of these little mini samples, I have a ton of them at the moment, but if I ever did run out of them, I would purchase them in the future in the full size. This next product is actually one that I picked up recently during the VIB sale, and I've got to say, after I go through this little smaller size version, I would most definitely purchase the larger $40 size product, but this is one of the Hourglass ambient lighting powders, and this one is in ethereal light. It's essentially a super pale, extremely light, almost white powder, but it's really nice for setting underneath the eye area. If you go a little overboard with your blush, it's really nice to put in this region here. If you need to clean up any like contour areas, this is a really lovely product. I've really been enjoying it, mostly for using it as underneath the eye area to kind of set my concealer, but these are awesome. I think these little mini sizes right here, they have, let's see, 0.5 ounces or 1.4 grams, but they're awesome. They're $22, and I think the full size, you get a lot more product in the full size, but these little ones really are nice to have in your makeup bag, especially if you're traveling. This next product actually showed up in my very first Sephora play bag, and I really love it. I'm almost finished with this little sample. This is the Stella McCartney Pop perfume, and it's just one of these little teeny sprayers, so I'm not sure what the full-size bottle looks like. I'd be interested to see what that does look like, because I know her original Stella McCartney Stella perfume has a really pretty bottle, but I'm already down to right there in this little travel size sprayer, so this one will definitely be added onto my wish list for maybe next Christmas or something, but I really do like it. It's a lot sweeter than the original Stella perfume, but it's still a nice kind of wintry scent as well. Really nice product. If you receive this in, one of your Sephora orders, or if you got this in the Sephora Play box, definitely check it out and see, spray some on your skin and see if you like it. It's a little bit sweeter. Usually I like super sweet perfumes, but this is a really nice one. It's fresh and kind of crisp, but sweet at the same time. So there's that. This next product I really wasn't excited about, and it just kind of got tossed into my kind of backup stash for my hair products, but this is the Davines All-in-One Milk Multi-Benefit Beauty Treatment. It's for all hair types. You can spray this in when your hair's damp, and it actually has been doing a really nice job of keeping the frizz down. I have stick straight hair for the most part. Like today, I didn't do anything with my hair. I just kind of blow dried it and just let it be. I've been wearing a hat for half the day, and this one, it really does cut down on the frizz. It almost has like a leave-in treatment with it. So I really do enjoy this product, and I'll probably finish this all the way up. I think I'm over halfway finished with this at the moment. Now, this next item is one that I picked up, I think it was either during the Sephora VIB sale, or it was right after that when Sephora sends out those gift cards. You can get like $10, $15 off a $50 purchase. And I picked up one of these Sephora, what are they called? Cream lip stains. This one's in number 14, Blackberry Sorbet. This is so pretty. I've been kind of obsessed with a berry lip lately, and these are the best kind of liquid lipstick formula lip products that I found that do not dry out my lips. Love these things. They just came out with a huge range of new lip colors for this line. Originally, I think they only had like 8 or 10 or something, but They just released a ton of them. I already have like 14 of them on my wish list to go in and kind of swatch them out in store, but this one is Blackberry Sorbet. It is absolutely gorgeous. The lighting, like I mentioned initially, is kind of off in this video. This one's showing up pretty true to color. I'll insert a photo off on the side where I had this on the lips when I did like a full face with this product. I think it just looks beautiful. It has kind of like that deeper berry tone to it, but I just think it's gorgeous. And these things last all day on my lips. They don't really dry out your lips either. Some liquid lipsticks, after you've had them on for like 2 hours tops, that's when they start to really bother my lips and dry them out, and I feel like I just have to take it off entirely. But these, I could wear these for probably 10 hours straight and not have an issue. So this is one of the newer ones that I picked up. Absolutely love it. Again, this was number 14. This is actually something that's a travel size version, but I will most certainly be picking up the full size. I think the full size is $20. I actually got this one for free with an order from Birchbox, but this is one of the makeup erasers. This, like I said, is just the travel size. This is definitely way smaller than the original cloth that you can get, but you can use this with just warm water at night to take off all your makeup. And I've been using this instead of using makeup eraser wipes. I'll use something for my eyes because I don't like using this on my eye makeup because I feel like it just tugs a little too much at my eyes. But this, for taking off the face makeup, oh my goodness, I feel like I don't have to use toner after I use this thing. I feel like this is awesome. And especially for traveling, you can rinse it off the second that you're done and then just let it, you know, lay out to dry. I usually hang it over the shower rack or something, or like a towel rack, so it can just dry for the next evening. Even if you forget to wash it the night before, you can actually just clean this at the sink and then just use it immediately, and it takes off all your makeup. You don't have to use any sort of cleansers or any other products with you. So I didn't have to bring any other items down with me traveling down here to my hometown, but I just brought this little guy down to take off all my face makeup, and I've been enjoying it so much. It's cut down on all of those little extra things that I usually typically bring with me because I always bring more than I need, but this has definitely helped me save on some packing space when I'm traveling. I did recently receive these two brushes. I think these are actually both brushes that you can pick up from the Real Techniques line individually, but two new brushes that I've been loving from their new Berlin set that they just came out with. This first one is the contour brush, and just the way that it's shaped, I've been using this for a number of different things on my face. So I use it to set my under eyes today. You can actually use it to do your contour area as well. You could also use this probably for a highlighter. I mean, this thing has a number of different uses. Just the way that it's shaped, it's a beautiful shape. It's dense, but it's not too dense. I feel like this is a fantastic brush. I definitely want to get a couple backups of this one. So I could use one for setting underneath my eyes, one for doing my contour area. It's just, this is a fantastic brush. This other one, this is really cool for putting concealer down underneath the eye area, but today I also use this one for like an all over eyeshadow look. I just put a cream shadow, or I mean a cream colored eyeshadow, a powder eyeshadow all over the lid area, and this is their deluxe crease brush. It's super fat and chunky. It's pretty dense though, so it is dirty. It does have some cream colored eyeshadow on there, but it was super fast, just brushing, you know, a cream color all over the lid to set my base, and I love these things. I'm definitely going to be on the lookout for those individually or in any like holiday sets that they come out with in the future. I do have two items that I just received recently from Octoly. Octoly is kind of like the middleman between a YouTuber and the brand, so I'll leave a link down in the description box if you wanted to sign up to receive some free products to review on your YouTube channel. I'll leave that link down there for you. You don't have to pay anything for these items. Essentially what you do, you just go on the Octoly website, you sign up. It's pretty much like a huge store full of products that you can apply for. So you send a message off to the brand. If they approve it, then the brand will send you the product to review on your YouTube channel. And that's how I got this item. I've had plenty of these in the past. I've used them up. They've been in my empties. They've been in my favorites. This one specifically, this is the Healthy Sexy Hair Soy Tri-Wheat Leave-In Conditioner. This stuff is phenomenal as a detangler, but also a leave-in conditioner. I love this stuff. I like the scent on this. It almost smells like a sea spray, like a sea salt spray. Ugh, it's so good. But it also has like a keratin in it. Well, it says on the back, it's a leave-in conditioner that combines the benefits of soy and cocoa for beautiful, vivacious hair. And you just spray it on your towel-dried hair. I've even sprayed this on my dry hair before and it worked just fine. It just kind of mends the ends of my hair. It detangles it. It makes it feel really nice and soft. But like I said, I always buy like the $3 mini ones from Ulta, but I saw that they had this on their website. I've never had the full size of this product, but I'm really happy that I got this. This is a fantastic product if you're in the market for a detangler leave-in conditioner item. This one is really nice. This is from Sexy Hair, but this one's the Healthy Sexy Hair line. So I'll leave the link down in the description box down there in case you're curious about where to purchase it. I know Ulta carries this, and frequently they'll have like a buy one get one 50% off. Sometimes they'll have like a buy two get one free kind of thing going on with the Sexy Hair products. So really nice product. Really love this. Like I said, I've went through plenty of the little mini sizes in my empties videos in the past. And then the last item that I wanted to talk about is this product from Dr. Brandt. This little guy here, this is the Needles No More 3D filler mask. They send you a brush with this. I haven't been using the brush with it. I didn't bring it down here traveling with me, but I did bring this for a reason. I've been testing this out for over a week so I could give you guys a fuller review. So in the demo video, the girl has the brush and she brushes it straight up. She goes back towards her cheekbones and then back down. I'm not really into that. I feel like it wastes way too much product. I wasn't seeing any results when I tried it that way. So what I have been doing, you can also use this as like a spot treatment. So I have had these little fine line smile lines around my mouth and they just do not seem to be going anywhere. Nothing seems to be softening those lines the way that I would like them to be softened. But after using this for a week, when I first used it and dabbed it onto my smile lines, I used way too much. It balled up underneath my moisturizer and I really didn't like it. I was like, I don't know if I can deal with this. But I used it for a week straight. I do have some before and after photos that I'll insert right here. And I just take a little on my ring finger, I dab it along the smile lines on each side of my face, and it kind of has a cooling, kind of minty feeling. It's not stingy or anything at all. It's quite subtle, I would say. You do notice it, but it is quite subtle. So this is what the product looks like. In here, it's just a very thick kind of cream. You can see there on my finger. And you put this on your clean skin. I would suggest if you just have a couple small areas like I do that are kind of bothering you, because I didn't see any difference between, the contour areas of my cheeks. I just have this trouble area right through here on both sides of my face. This side is the side that I sleep on, and I noticed that this side is a little bit worse. So I just get a little bit, I dab it on this area here. For as expensive as this product is, I feel like that's the best way for me to use that, and I would definitely 100% repurchase this after I go through this product. It's going to take me so long to go through this. Not really a scent to it, by the way, either. If you're somebody that can't handle strong fragrance products, this one really doesn't have any scent to it. So I have both items that I got from I got them through Octoly from Dr. Brandt. So this one right here, the Needles No More Instant Wrinkle Smoothing Cream. This is the one that I initially applied for because I thought you could use this all over your face, but you actually can only use this one. I already did a review on this. I'll link that in the description box in case you're curious about the difference between these two. But this one right here, you can only use it from like your eye area, like your crow's feet, if you have the 11s right here, and any lines on your forehead. This one you can use on the lower half of your face, and I really like this. So I will be purchasing this again in the full size after I go through this huge mumbo jumbo 1.7 fluid ounce container of this. So anyway, those are my favorites. It's kind of an awkward setting here. I am down visiting family for the holidays, so I had a couple videos that I wanted to get out to you guys, but it is late at night and this is the only setting that I could come up with where it wasn't super yellow and the lighting was crazy off, because I did want to show you guys this really beautiful lipstick over here. So anyway, those are my favorites. If you guys had any questions about any of these items, ask them down in the comments below, but I think that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!